It's a nice neighborhood, but people who lived on the block for years say there's a major problem, and they're asking the city to step in. Here's News 13's Gabrielle Burkhart.
Jessica, we sat down with neighbors today who told us story after story of crimes they say come from just one place. They've gotten so fed up they took to city council last night and riled up the room.
I brought police records just from May.
Priscilla Sanders caught the attention of city councilors last night and our camera with a problem she and neighbors say has been getting worse over the past 10 years.
Prostitution, car theft, robbery. It's relentless.
Neighbors agree it's all coming and going.
You see the stolen cars coming constantly.
From this home next door on Dorothy Street in Northeast Albuquerque. We caught up with Sanders today after she presented some numbers last night.
Stolen vehicle, stolen vehicle, stolen vehicle. APD has been out approximately 31 times since May 1st. Where do we go? What do we do from here?
I'm actually your city councilor, so I wasn't aware of this particular problem, but I'm glad I am now.
Excuse me, I've called your office.
Okay, well, we probably
I've
talked
called your
about.
office.
Okay.
And I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just saying, honest to God, we have called your office.
Okay.
Councilor Harris agreed to work with her. She says there's been drive-bys, SWAT calls, CYFD visits, and arrests, even prostitution.
Tried to proposition one of the guys on the street.
Her neighbor's house, she says, is a revolving door for criminals.
And he went out and urinated all over the vehicles, and then he came back over and spit all over our front door.
We tried knocking. A sign on the door reads, "The house is closed unless you call first." No one answered. APD says officers know the home well.
The situation is very difficult because you always have to balance the rights of the property owners and the rights of the individuals.
I want to see my neighborhood back. I want to see it nice again.
Now, neighbors say one of the tipping points was when they realized that undercover officers in the area knew them on a first-name basis. They say police have been proactive responding to calls and patrolling, but at this point they can't just kick that person out since he hasn't been charged with a crime. Jessica, back to you.
All right, thank you, Gabrielle. The city's code enforcement says its hands are tied unless there are code violations.